In this video, I'll talk about Mavenclad Year Two no-go and why was it a no-go. I'm Jen DeTracy and this is Women Thriving with MS. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to press that button and subscribe now. After a successful year of Year One with Mavenclad, why would I have not done Year Two? Well, I have 5 reasons, but before I get into them, I just want to say that after Year One, I had great results. And this is because my MRI came back with no new lesions. But here's the thing, and this is reason number 1, is that when I had my MRI the year before, I also had no new lesions. So I was stable. In fact, I was almost stable for 2 years. The only thing that had caused an instability before those 2 years was the fact that I had been on Tecfedra, and when I came off of it, body was like freaking out and it was saying, I don't like you. Fast forward to this year. Here I am and I have my MRI and I'm thinking, wow, so if I didn't have a relapse for 2 years, why would I then go on Mavenclad for the 2nd year? I'm stable. Now, some people may say that's risky, I know, and this is just my own experience and my own decision. So hold tight, let me go through some of the other reasons. So reason number 2 was fatigue. I was slammed with fatigue with Mavenclad. Now, it was okay up until about week 9, and I was told by the pharmacist around week 7, week 8, week 9, it can hit really bad. And it did. Around week 9 for 3 months. I remember going to my neurologist and saying, hey, I don't know what's happening. I'm moving through molasses. I'm exhausted. I can barely function. I'm trying to work and it's not going so well. And he said, oh, well, you know, you should be passing through in the next couple months. You should be okay. So, but the thing about the fatigue is that leads to reason number 3, which is I already live with fatigue, so having this extra fatigue on top is difficult, and I work. I've had a business for 20 years as a marketing strategist. I've worked from home that whole time. I've reduced the amount of hours so that I can function better and be able to succeed better in terms of my energy management. But it's so important to me to work. It's like I live and breathe that as a value in my life. So having that fatigue and being 54 and not being able to function is just like, it's horrible. So that was very important to me to make that decision. The other factor number 4, was that I had a trip planned to go to Greece. Can you believe it? I was going to Greece for 4 months, and that was going to happen in April. And the drug start time was in January. So I knew I'd be slammed with fatigue. I knew my immune system would be lower. I didn't want to travel that way. I really wanted to enjoy the trip. It was an opportunity of a lifetime. Now, unfortunately, due to COVID, it didn't happen. Could I have taken the medication at that point and started up again? Well, normally I could have, but the fact is that COVID hit. My neurologist informed me that it would be best not to go on Year 2 of Mavenclad because it is an autoimmune suppressant and coronavirus, COVID-19. So those are the 5 reasons. So the first one was the MRI, the 2nd was the fatigue, the 3rd was work, the 4th was Greece, didn't happen, and the 5th, COVID-19. Again, I may go on Mavenclad Year 2 in the future. I may start at Year 1 again. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to go through Mavenclad Year 1 and become aware of what it was about and how it impacted my body. I'm grateful to be stable. I encourage you to make the best choice for yourself. I'm Jen DeTracy. This is Women Thriving with MS. Again, if you want to subscribe and get more notifications from this channel, go ahead and hit that red button below, like, share, comment, and we'll see you soon.